Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back for another video from Chancellor TV. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Man, just here hanging out right now. I got the you can see, got the pit going, and we're gonna get into today's video already. All right guys, let's do it. So the question is, should I rebuild this old chicken coop that I have? This right here. Now, all of this is just some junk that I got laying around, some old wire, post, fencing. But there is this. I'm not too terribly crazy about the roof on it. I would like to put a new roof. But for some of y'all that are out there that do have chickens, is this going to work? Now, what I do have planned is here along the sides, I want to box all this in, frame it out, probably use some preferably old barn wood, you know, old fence material, but box this in and put an access point here where I can get in and out. Probably, of course, run a light, keep them warm. And then on the other side over there, across that wall, put a couple shelves. And then here, have a spot where they can come out. Now, as y'all can see, a lot of this is grown up, but I have been working on this side. I've gotten a fair amount of it cleaned up. Excuse me. A lot of this was always overgrown, and I just couldn't get in here and get it, but a buddy of mine came by with a tractor not long ago and knocked all this down the best he could for me. So what I would like to do is get the rest of all of this cleaned up, remove the current T-posts that are here, and then probably, I'm guessing, from that wood post right there, go across with I don't know, what should I use? Maybe, is hog paneling too big? Do you have to use a chicken wire? I think hog paneling would be the best. Go across there, come out a couple feet, and kind of box this in so that they have a pinned in area outside of course, just being in the chicken coop. Now, one of the questions I have for any of y'all is, how high should I make it? I know it's going to have to be relatively high because I have bobcats, I have coyotes, I have raccoons, I have basically everything that you don't want to have when you have chickens, basically I already have out here. So what can I do? I've seen like the PVC rollers on the side for like dogs not being able to jump out. Would that work for something like for coyotes? I have a feeling a bobcat could just come over a tree and be right in. Or should I have to put a cover on it? I mean, I'm not sure. I've never raised chickens myself, but I'd like to have a couple farm animals out here. So what do you guys think? Give me some suggestions for any of y'all that have done this in the past or are currently doing this. But like I said, I will get a lot of this all cleaned up if I decide to do that. If not, if I don't do the chicken coop idea, either way, I'm going to get all this cleaned up, cleared out, so that it's at least just nice regular grass that I mow that's part of my yard, and not just this overgrown stuff where snakes are going to be hiding. But yeah. Y'all let me know. Help me out. But you know, I guess let me see what else we got going on besides that. It's been a lot of cleanup around here. Over here where the small field that I have, this fence line, as y'all can see, some of it's now been removed. I'm actually in the process of removing this one section right here because y'all can see that the T-posts are relatively spaced out correctly. I know it's kind of hard to see from here, but down there, they're literally 20 or so feet in between each other. And I probably could have gone in and just respaced them, but it was all slick wire. It's not good. And so I just would prefer to just clear up the whole fence line and then buy all new T-posts and restring the actual barbed wire fence. So anyway, another thing that's going on there, let's see, we also, y'all can see what's left of that stump right there. I had a big pile of just brush pile, so got all that burned off. Half that tree stump burned through. And then another thing I would like to do, there's my shooting lane. My target fell down there in the high wind the other day. One of these days, have the right piece of equipment out here, come with forks on it. Move all those are telephone posts, old telephone poles that are in this section of grass. That's why I don't mow right there or spray, but I'm sure there's plenty of snakes somewhere in there. But anyway, I'd like to restack, excuse me, that pile. And yeah, that's basically it. Hayfield's starting to come back. Been keeping the place mowed, having to mow all winter. Good old South Texas. But anyway, like I was saying before, guys, the chicken coop. Let me know if you got ideas, what worked. And you know, if I was decided to do the chicken coop idea, I'd also want to do, I've seen a whole bunch of people that do the natural water runoff, and then they collect it in the barrels to feed the chickens with. And lately we've been getting plenty of rain. Of course, come summertime, it'll change and I'll have to, but you know, we got well water out here. As long as we got electricity, we got the water. So anyway, guys, thank y'all for checking it out. Like I said before so many times, leave some comments below on what I should do or how I should tackle it, what kind of fencing, how I should pin it up, you know, let me know. But anyway, as always, you know, check out my other videos. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And I'm gonna get back to this barbecuing. Y'all have a great day. America, freedom on.